Hey everyone, Jessica Edwards in a very rainy Wilmington, North Carolina. Yes, it's still raining, still coming down. I've got some buyers lately that have a concern about purchasing now and the prices continuing to drop. There's some chatter out there and some concern that if you purchase now, what's going to happen over the next year, what's going to happen over the next 2 years, our price is going to continue to fall. We don't know. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows what the market's going to do in the coming year. What we do know is that we saw the biggest, fastest boom in the history of real estate. Prices, everything shot up like crazy. After every real estate boom, historically, there's always a price correction period. So after a boom, there's always a period where it slows down and prices kind of correct from that boom. That's what we've seen happen. After the price correction, things climb again. It is cyclical. It does that. It's historically, it's happened over and over and over. So what we know is that in this market we've seen in the last few years, it is literally the best time ever to be a real estate buyer. You are in a position to purchase at some of the, awesome prices and some of the historically lowest interest rates ever. So, where does this affect you? Well, something to remember if you're worried about prices falling, you don't live with your purchase price. The only time the purchase price of your house comes up is when you purchase the house and when you go to sell it. What you do live with is your monthly mortgage payment. You live on a month-to-month basis with that mortgage payment. So rather than get caught up in a purchase price or, $10,000 going up or down or whatever, you need to focus on the mortgage payment. What's the mortgage payment per month, and are you comfortable with that? Now, if interest rates change, that can drastically affect that payment that you live with month to month very quickly. On a $250,000 house, if it's 5% interest rate, maybe your payments are at 13 something. $250,000 house at 6%, your payments are going to go up by $100, $150. That interest rate goes to 7%, payment's going to go up another $100 or $200. So you're looking at a $400 difference, $400 or $500 difference just by the interest rate changing, and that can dramatically affect what you can have the ability to purchase and what price point you're looking in, what house you can afford to buy. So now is the time to take advantage of that and get into a house. Maybe you're able to get into a more expensive house because of the interest rates affecting the mortgage payment monthly, and therefore making you be able to afford that monthly mortgage payment, when in a year, if rates are higher, you're not going to be able to. So that's something I want everybody to think about, is that you do not live with your purchase price. You live with your monthly mortgage payment. If you have any thoughts, questions, comments, or you disagree, please feel free to email me at jessicaedwards@seacoastrealty.com. Thanks so much for listening. If you're in Wilmington, stay dry today.